Okay, so hello everyone. Toni Hall, Executive Area Manager here on the call today. So we're going to go a brief overview of what Arbonne is and what you can discover from Arbonne and to see if it can fit into your life. Okay, so and what has Arbonne done for me so far? So it's given me a lot of time freedom. So I got accepted into university 3 years ago, something I wouldn't have been able to do if I'd have stayed in my corporate job. So I worked in corporate for 10 years. It wouldn't have been an option for me to go to university and pursue my passion in criminology if I was to stay in full-time employment, because I've also got 2 girls as well, which has also given me the time freedom to spend a lot more time with them. So they're 11 and 4. So anyone on the call that knows and has children, they are demanding, and time is so precious, and time is something that we never get back. Also, as well, in terms of family health, something I would never have thought of 3 years ago, needing an actual plan B in case an injury occurs in the family, someone falls ill, a long-term illness, and I'm needed there, or even if it was myself to fall ill, and I needed someone to help me, and I would have to compromise my income for that. So think about that in your life. Do you have a plan B? How long will your savings last you if the worst happened, or if something did happen? So I'm going to go in today a little bit about what it is that Arbonne is and what it can do for you. So we're a botanically based health and wellness company, and we've been around for nearly 4 decades, which is amazing. So 37 years of well-establishment where we don't compromise at all on the quality of the product. So the quality is top. We just get them at a more affordable price. We're also a global company, so we're on that verge of globalization right now, which is amazing. Also, our compensation plan is second to none. We get paid really well for referrals, and we get paid really well when we introduce people to this business. Also, one thing I'd quickly touch on is the infrastructure of Arbonne is already there. So if you were ever thinking of becoming self-employed and starting your own business, you need a lot of things to do with overheads, employees, investments, stock, all those sorts of things. Arbonne take care of all of that for us, so we just have to go out and help other people. So why are our products so unique? So we blend the best of safe science with nature. So we don't use chemical-based ingredients. We use safe science, which gives us the results. The nature comes from botanically inspired ingredients, which is the great formulation between the two. We're built on a Swiss heritage, which if anyone knows anything about Swiss products or Swiss skincare, they are ultra premium, but they usually are out of our price range. Ordinary people like me and yourself, we can't afford these sorts of products. However, doing it through a social marketing business, we get them at a more affordable price. So we can afford those luxury safe products that wealthy people can afford. Okay, so highest quality of ingredients from around the globe. We're clinically tested, which is a massive thing. If you look that up on Google, clinical testings don't come with many brands, so have a look at that. Never tested on animals. We're vegan, certified, and we have been for 37 years, and we're gluten-free as well. So we're touching on a lot of trends. So we're cruelty-free, so we don't use chemicals in our products. We don't use things like mineral oils, which is a bulking agent used in 95% of the high street products. It's basically a derivative of petrol. We don't want to be using that sort of thing on our skin, okay, or our baby's skin, or anybody's skin for that matter. Also, we don't use things like chemical preservatives like parabens as well, which are used to preserve the shelf life of a product. We don't use talcs, which have that unfortunate long-term link to cancer now. We can't say it's a direct link, but there is a link definitely there. We're becoming more savvy as to what is in our products, as just the same as what we are the foods and drinks that we put in our mouth, health and fitness, that sort of thing. We're becoming more wary of what our body needs to function properly and for longer as well. So we don't use anything artificial either. So we are based on pure, safe and beneficial. And the long and short of it is, if it's not needed in our products to make them work and to benefit you, we don't use it in our ingredients. So with a wide range of consumable products, which I think this is the most important part of the overview of what Arbonne is, because we already use these products anyway. Who do you know that takes a shower every day? Who do you know that takes a protein shake or drinks energy drinks? Who do you know that puts a mascara on, washes their face? all these personal care products we use and buy from somewhere. Once they're consumed, we repurchase them. So all this is about is having superior, better quality products at a more affordable price and sharing with others how to do the same thing. So, you know, if you know people that wash, people that have got children, people that have got a makeup bag, people that go to the gym, you know, we've got a product for them, and it's a good quality product that's good for them. So we gain from residual income with this. So it's a product driven company, but we go out and we share the recommendation of how good the product is. So consumable is a massive thing with a business. Which leads me on to social marketing. What is social marketing as a business? It's a genius business model that basically means word of mouth advertising. And that's something that we all do anyway. So traditional retail, buying products from the shop, is, you know, no longer going to be a thing of the future. It's just not. 30% of every product that you buy on the high street, its markup cost has gone to the marketing, the celebrity endorsements, and those sorts of things. You know, so why? Why does it go to them? And it goes to them because it advertised that product. It doesn't mean because we're getting a really good quality product. It means that they advertise the products for us on billboards, in magazines, on TV advertisements. And unfortunately, we get a cheaper quality product for a more expensive price. The money that gets put back into a network marketing business, or Arbonne specifically, basically means that that consultant, that business builder, that person that referred and recommended, they get that override or that commission check. So social marketing, or Arbonne specifically, is a product that's made at the manufacturers itself. It's made in-house, ordered online by an independent consultant, and delivered straight to the consumer's door. So we don't handle catalogues, we don't do door-to-door sales, we don't handle money, we don't go around delivering products to people. Arbonne sort all that out because we're 100% internet-based. And if you can understand what residual income is, when somebody is linked back to you through business, and every time they purchase or build their business, you get that thank you check over and over again. Once you understand that, it's an amazing business model that it's a no-brainer. So why Arbonne, why now? So we're a great fit for the over 50s, which is the baby boomers. They're going to be retiring soon, so they're going to be looking for a part-time income because they're not going to retire on what they thought they were going to retire on, which is sad. Also, as well, health and wellness is a trillion-dollar industry, so they're looking for health and wellness products that are going to make them feel better. That's exactly what they're about. That's what they want. Generation X is my generation. It's the 30-plus, settling down, having children, more mouths to feed, less income coming in, all that whole catch-22 scenario. Let's go to work, pay the childminder or pay the nursery, struggling to make ends meet every month. Okay, so this is a great business for those types of people. It's a business that works in and around people's current situations and lifestyles with children and work. Okay, millennials is the up and coming generation, so they're unfortunately the generation they're not going to benefit highly from employment anymore because it's just not there for them. High street is dying. Careers wise as well, they're coming out of education, they're coming out of university with thousands of pounds worth of debt and no jobs to go to. They'll go and work in Costa, Starbucks, McDonald's, Burger King just to, you know, earn a living, but they're worth way more than that. They put a lot of time and effort into getting a degree. So it's a great business that's effort-based that works for them. Also, we're a digital generation as well. So think about who you know that shops online. It's just an absolute no-brainer that the internet is in the 21st century and it's not going away. It's just unfortunate that it means the high streets are going to suffer for that with the boom of the internet. So it also means that we sit on a lot of mega trends. So we sit on the fact that we're the business of the 21st century, without a doubt. Effort-based businesses are a thing of the future, okay? Health and wellness is a trillion-dollar industry, and the internet generation, the internet fact is there. We all know it. I don't even need to explain that. So how simple is Arbonne, okay? It's an effort-based business that you need to work at, but it is about stop, start and share. So you start buying your personal care products from the high street, start enjoying the benefits of the Arbonne products and sharing with people how to order safely online and get them delivered straight to their door, or how to build a business and build a network and earn money from this. So it starts with you, but it cannot build just solely with you on your own. So you need to introduce a few people to this business, and you don't need to introduce hundreds, just a few people that get it, that really understand that, you know, there's something out there where they can work it around their current situations. And if they put the effort in, they can actually overtake the person that introduced them. Effort-based, it's all about sort of the 21st century. So if I'm working 10 hours in my Arbonne business and I introduce 9 people that do the same thing, that's 100 hours effectively that I'm getting paid for. In employment, that cannot happen. You get paid for the hours you work. So once you understand time leverage, how you leverage your time through mentoring and helping other people become successful, it's not only rewarding, but it also gives you that time freedom back as well. And you will become a retail network as well. So you will have people that just order online that are linked to you, that you will gain a commission from as well, that don't want to do the business, and that's absolutely fine. You can show them how to save and spend their money online with better, safer products. So we're a global opportunity currently in America, Canada, the UK, Australia, Poland, New Zealand and Taiwan. We're about to expand again into Europe next year, into the German market. This business allows you to build locally or globally. There are no demographic restrictions with Arbonne. You can sit in the comfort of your own home and be speaking on Skype to somebody over in Australia that you know, and you can be building a business there. You can also be building a business with your next door neighbour at the same time, so that it's great. There's no restrictions there. So different ways to earn an income. So there's commissions for people that don't want to build a business with you, and that's absolutely fine. There's overrides. So you take an override percentage off every business that you help build. And as that grows, that percentage grows, which is great. The Mercedes-Benz cash bonus program, which is my next level of promotion. So they give you a cash bonus on top of your earnings, and you can go, you get to drive around in a white Mercedes, and it's the model of your choice. Also, there are cash bonuses, incentives on top of what you already earn, and that's totally up to you how you deal with that and how you use and incorporate those into your own business. So down to money. Money's not a massive motivator for everybody, but if it is a motivator for you, or it can give you more choices, then listen carefully. So district manager is the first level of promotion. Earnings differ between £100 and £800 per month, so an average of 7 months to get there. So my average was about £500 per month, working part-time with what I was currently doing. So think about what that looks like in your life. Area manager is the level that I'm at, and I get to will my business at this level, like you will if you get to this level, to anyone that I see fit. If anything was to happen to me, my monthly paycheck will go to them, and that will go 7 generations down, which is absolutely amazing. Earnings start from about £800 and go up to about £3,500 per month. So your average is about £1,500, I would say, to £2,000. So think about what that looks like in your life. 12 to 18 months is the average to get there, and it's effort-based, so you can do it a lot quicker. Regional vice president is the car level. Your earnings start at around 4,000 and they go up to about 9,000, I would say. So put that in the middle, £5,000–6,000 per month over an average of 3 years. You know, to me, that's some good going. That's like, you know, I would feel like I've got a very well-established business earning £5,000–6,000 a month and in helping other people. National Vice President is your last level of earning, but there's no cap on that earning. So £14,000 is your average, but I know people that earn a lot more money than that within Arbonne. And this is a 5-year plan, guys. So think about 5 years of your time. What is going to happen? The time's going to pass anyway. If you carry on what you're doing now for the next 5 years, is it going to create your absolute ideal world? Like, I don't think we're on this planet long enough to determine or to you know, make peace with the fact that, you know, we have to struggle through and, you know, we have to compromise things. I don't think we should live that way. And, you know, this has given me the ability, and it gives so many people the ability to be able to do that. So 5-year business plan. So where do you see yourself in Arbonne? After hearing what you've heard, you can host for the person that's introduced you to this call. You can get great benefits, free products, discounts from hosting, getting a few of your friends round. You can become a preferred client where you pay £17 for the year and get discounts all year round and offers and flash buys and all those sorts of things. No minimum spend with that either. Or you quite like the sound of what you've heard today. So an independent consultant starts their business for just £56, and that gets you what you need to get started, not business tools included, but it gives you what you need to get started and to get going. It also means you can enjoy a huge discount off the products. So we get the products at a very, very good value for the products that the type of products that we are getting. The Mercedes-Benz Cash Bonus Program, that basically puts you into getting started to do a business plan with the person that introduced you to the business and say, this is what I want to do to whoever it is that sponsored you. How do I get there? They will know the ropes of how to get you there. So common fears and hesitations are, I don't have enough time. Nobody has enough time to do a business like this. Nobody ever has enough time. You have to create pockets of time and work smartly so you don't end up using this as a full-time job. I don't have enough money. I think that totally contradicts itself, because if you haven't got enough money now, where are you going to be in 5 years' time? You're still going to have no money and you're just going to go round and round in circles. This can create wealth as much as it can create time and choices for people. I don't know enough people, so the people that have come into my business are the people that I've met along the way. So you don't want to be just inviting anyone to hear about Arbonne. Whoever's invited you onto this call has definitely seen something in you, a passion, a vision, a motivation, and energy to be able to, say, yeah, I want to put the effort in to do this business. So it's about the people that you meet along the way. If you don't understand the business model, that's absolutely fine. You can totally have the training, the coaching and training that comes with Arbonne. People pay thousands of pounds for this sort of success training. We get it within that £56. So, use it and use it wisely. And I'm not a salesperson, and nobody's a salesperson. It's not the usual, hard used car sales type role. It's nothing to do with that. Being a salesperson in Arbonne is about recommending, sharing, growing, and looking for a need. So if you can find a need for what somebody wants, then you're helping them to find a solution. So you are not a salesperson, you're just helping somebody. Okay, so if you keep doing what you're doing now, where will you be in 5 years' time? I've said it 2 or 3 times on this call. Have a good think about that. Instead of asking yourself, what if it doesn't work? Ask yourself, what if it does? So for me, the pros and cons totally were outweighing themselves. So the cons of this was I paid £56 and I got a bit of a bruised ego because I started a business that I didn't see through. The pros, however, basically meant that I could give time back to my children, as well as going travelling, which is a massive passion of mine, pursuing my degree at university, which I'm coming to an end at now. Like, all those things would not have been possible if it wasn't for Arbonne. So ask yourself, if this does work and it can create what you want, it's a massive, massive opportunity. So now we've come to the end. Go back to the person that introduced you to this call. If it's myself, we'll probably have a follow-up call in the next few days. Write down a couple of questions, write some objectives down, because your sponsor or the person that introduced you to this will want those sorts of questions to be outlaid to them, because they'll know that you're really thinking about this as an opportunity. So thank you so much for listening, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.